What's going on, Poke People? This is Eric here from ParaFlinch. Welcome back to another video, another day. It is expanded today, and I have Trevenant here. I call this deck the worst, or the best worst deck in expanded. Comment question of the day: what do you think is the best worst deck in expanded? I think this deck is super good. However, the reason why I give it that title is simply because it loses to Giratina. Well, it doesn't lose to Giratina, but it's just a huge problem because the whole point of Trevenant is being able to spread 30 everywhere. Super broken. Full bench, you're doing 150, right? If I'm doing my math correctly, you were doing 150 to everybody. And on top of which, you're also stopping your opponent from playing any item cards. So it's really oppressive. And you can just win games automatically by just locking your opponent out of the game from using items. But when Giratina comes into play, you want to keep spreading 30 damage. You have to. You literally are like, you can't tree slam. It's not enough. It's not enough to do that over and over again just to sacrifice being able to oppress your opponent with no items. So you really want to get this Silent Fear off. So that's why I say it's the worst, or the best worst, or the worst, whatever, you know what I said. And on top of which, it also just kind of, you know, some Zoroark decks don't even need to use Giratina. Zoroark just hits you for weakness, and you're just like, it's hard for you to set up, because, right, this is a stage 3 or stage 2 deck. So you have to spend turns waiting to get these guys up. And, you know, it can be oppressive. Yes, we do have this nice attack Ascension here that lets you go right into a Trevenant on if you're going second, or on your next turn if you're going first. But even then, I mean, you would probably evolve this anyways. But besides the point, this deck is really cool. I really love blocking my opponent from using items. I love this inclusion of a Marshadow, so you can even further try and cheese your way to a win by like limiting your opponent's options. Maybe you just Marshadow, let loose them into 4 items. That'd be really cool after you Ascension into a Trevenant. Spreading damage, de-evolving, you know the game. However, you know, on some Zoroark decks, even Zoroark Control, I've played a few times online. You know, they were close games, so you probably think like against Zoroark, it's not much of an issue for Zoroark players, but it's actually pretty 50-50. If you can get off 2 Silent Fears and you can de-evolve all their Zoroarks, they're not smart about putting Zoruas down, like they bridge out all their Zoruas or whatever, then you can pretty much win the game. I mean, it's just a matter of getting a couple Silent Fears off before. And remember, they're taking 1 prize where you're taking, well, if you de-evolve, you get 1 prize, but you know what I mean? Like, you could just do that and then keep Silent Fearing until you knock out the Lele's and the Seismitoads and whatnot. So, all this other stuff is just support to get your Trevenants up and to hinder your opponent from doing stuff. So, first off, Counter Catcher, you're going to go down on prizes most of the time. So, you want to be able to bring up something so you can start spreading the damage. 3 Enhance Hammer. Most people play 4, but the reason why I play 3 is because we are running Faba here, and we're also running Team Flare Grunt. Sometimes you'll just run into, I don't know, like a Buzzwole deck or Archie Stoice or something, and they have 1 energy on the active, like a Water Fighting Energy, and you just want to just get rid of it and keep yourself from, you know, push them back a turn so you can have another turn to evolve your Trevenants, etc. This stuff just slows your opponent down, right? Play the standard 4 Mysterious Treasure. It's your Ultra Ball in this deck. Super great. Scoop Up Cyclone. It should be called Super Scoop Up Cyclone. This is our A spec of the deck. Aaron Tarbell took his Trevenant list to 2nd place. That was running Scoop Up Cyclone. Really good. Not only can you just like save all of your Trevenant line if they can't knock it out, we can also pick up our Tapu Lele for another supporter, or we can let loose again, etc. Something might be stuck active, pick it up. It's great. 1 Super Rod, pretty good. We want to like be able to recycle energy because energy oppression is everywhere. As well as put back lines of our Trevenant and stuff. I mean, 4 Versus Seeker, 4 Dimension Valley, 1 Ace Trainer, 1 Bridget. I want to put this to 2 just to keep it consistently and get it, but not all the time you really need it. You just need a couple I mean, the dream, right, is like 2 Phantom down, maybe another one, and then get a Let Loose Marshadow, and you're good to go on your first turn. So I think that's really, really cool. Let's see. You know what actually could be cool? Oh no, this thing has 70 HP. I was going to say we could get like Elm or something, so we could put these down and then Let Loose, but nah, it's not good. Because it's 70 HP. So we have 1 Colress, 1 Faba, really good. This takes the place of the Zerosic that people would be playing instead. You can get rid of Pokemon Tools or Special Energy or Stadium card in play. Put it in the Lost Zone. 1 Guzma, 3 N, 3 Sycamore, 1 Team Flare Grunt, 4 Rescue Scarf, so we can save all of our Trevenants, and 4 Mysterious, 1 Counter Energy, and 4 Psychic Energies. So that is it, guys. We're going to get into the ladder and see what we can do with Trevenant. You literally can just cheese games with this deck. It's really cool. It's a good contender for Anaheim, I think. I think people are sleeping on it, and if they don't respect it and bring Giratina, then you can pretty much, the Giratina promo, then you can pretty much just cheese your way to the top. I mean, there was a few Trevenants. I think there was 1 or 2. Actually, I've got the list. I've got the limit list up right now. I'm reading 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there was 8 people that made top 46 in Portland, I believe. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's either 7 or 8. They were able to go through all their rounds to get to top top 46, and those players just didn't respect Trevenant enough. So like I said, a Giratina promo just like, I mean, so if you're against Zoroark, I think it can be a pretty even 50-50. If they're playing the Giratina promo, I think that bumps their chances up to like 70% in their favor. So it's one of those things. I didn't see what type we were playing against. Kind of have a really sad hand a little. Well, it's not sad. What are we playing against? This looks like some sort of Gardevoir. Maybe it's Glade or something. I don't want to have to get rid of all this stuff, but I'm going to. My opponent just Bridget's turn 1. I need to get another Phantom down. There's no way in hey I am going to. Well, that's good. We get a Dimension Valley. Do I want to? Yes, I do want to use that now for sure. Put those back, and let's go ahead and let loose here. I didn't need to attach the energy. Well, I had it from the Sycamore, so it's all good. And this is a great hand. This is really good here. So I'm going to get rid of the Mysterious Treasure and get down another Phantom. And this is like what I was mentioning. So let's see what we have. 1 Phantom is prized. 1 Trev is prized. We have all our breaks. Our counter catcher is here. It looks like 1 Dimension Valley's prized. The Bridget's still here, which is dead to us now, really. Faba is here. Team Skull Grunt. 2 Sycamores prized. Or no, one's prized because we used 1. And a Mysterious Energy is prized. So, okay. Not too bad of prizes. I don't see an ability lock, so we're just going to hold the Lele here. And then we're just going to Ascension. Block our opponent from items. And they have 4 cards in hand. Hopefully they can... well, not hopefully for him, but well, I don't know. Hopefully for us, he's dead. He's got a dead hand. Let's just say that. That sounds good. Yeah. That sounds good. Yep. And then we just see what I'm saying. Like you literally just cheese wins with this deck. If really you wanted to build it this way, you could. We're gonna take a quick break. This is very, very unorthodox, but we're gonna do this. One quick break, guys. You could build this deck and bump this up to like 2 or 3 Marshadow, maybe like a few more counter catcher. I've seen this actually. I played against this. Put it up to like three counter catcher or something like that. I don't know how you would build it. Just to like, I mean, it's a build to like cheese your opponents. I keep saying cheese. I'm a very lactose cheddar guy. You guys know what I'm saying. But it's really good. But I think this is just fine. It's better against most of the meta. What are you? Oh, okay. Pepper literally does something every single episode, every single video. I have to check because she's always on the move. She's always on the move. Playing against Champion N, Dragon Metal Psychic. No idea what this is. So let's see if we can get a game going here. My opponent's gonna go first, so we definitely want to start Phantom. This deck is pretty good. Yeah, we start Phantom, and we have the Mars Shadow too, broken. And we have energy, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 1 second, 1 second. Hey, get the bone. Get the bone, and be cool. Be cool. Okay, so what I was going to say is Trevenant is so good. It's so consistent at basically making sure that you always get your opponent only gets 1 turn of items. So if we go first, then my opponent has 1 turn of items, then we evolve into Trevenant. If we go second, it's really, really likely of us getting a turn 1 Ascension because we play 9 energy, and then we also play 4-Dimension Valley. So hitting one of those pieces and also getting Phantom in the active is really crucial. So it's pretty likely that we will get that turn 1 Ascension off. And even if we start something else, it's not the worst thing in the world because we also can hit the combo of Energy Retreat and then Dimension Valley Ascension into Trevenant. So it's pretty cool. I mean, you know, it's good. So we got Dawn Wings Necrozma here, just an attach for the turn. So this is looking pretty good for us. Gets this down. Do we get a Psychic in the discard? He does have a Psychic, so he can do 120 next turn. That'd be pretty sad. I do want to. Well, he has 4 cards in hand, doesn't he? Let's see. He I didn't really see what he did. I think it's probably better to do this because I guarantee you he has that stuff in his hand. It's better just to refresh his hand. Hopefully we can get another Phantom down. That's fine. That works. Let's go ahead and put these down. And let's go ahead and Ascension here. Maybe our opponent can't get any Malamar. He does. Well, he did use 2 of his Mysterious Treasure, which is good for him. Let's see if he can whiff Energy Malamar. That would be really good for us. We are stuck here. He's going to Xerosic us, get rid of our energy. That kind of sucks. I'd honestly make that... ooh, that's good. Okay, great. So the Enhanced Hammer is going to be bad, so we're just not going to use that. And we're going to go ahead and get Lele. And we are going to... You're so crazy. And we're going to Colress, right? No, we probably just Sycamore then. There you are. What? Excuse me? Oh, Lele. Right. I was like, wait, what? Oh man, we have 2 Lele prize. That is crazy. So we're going to evolve, and we're just gonna Sycamore. I mean, it's the same value as doing a Colress. This really goes against all the music that's playing right now, but whatever. We're gonna Sycamore and get the same value here. And we get the Dimension Valley and the energy combo that we were talking about that we need. And what's really cool about this, actually, is that my opponent can't do 120 to knock me out, and we can just scoop up if he does. Actually, no, we can't, because then we don't have a Trevenant on the bench, which kind of sucks. We could let loose again with the scoop up. I don't hate that, and I think I'm going to do that, actually. Give my opponent more cards, though, kind of sucks. Though it's pretty likely he has another energy or the marsh or the whatchamacallit in deck. I really want to get another Trevenant up. We've got 30 damage everywhere right now. Do I go for it or do I just wait? I think I do, because then yeah, this hand's not too good anyways. I don't want to have to. We're gonna do that. I don't want to have to Sycamore all of that away anyways. So let's hope and get a Trevenant here. That'd be really good. We didn't get it. That's pretty sad. But we are just going... I'm just going to hold the Phantom as well. I don't think we need it down. We save that for another Lele when we get it from the prizes. Yeah, I mean, giving my opponent more cards is not a good thing, but in fact, when all he did was just Xerosic for the turn. And did he attach? I think he also attached. So, yeah. Okay, he's going to Invasion. I'm assuming he has the energy then. He's going to do 120 to us. Though we do get to keep the line because of this Rescue Scarf, which is good. I think I'm just going to Sycamore. Okay. Benches down another Dawn Wings. He's going to parallel himself, so I don't know what he's going to bump off. I guess he's gonna bump that. Does he have the energy that would hurt? Yeah, he does have the energy. Okay. And then he's Dark Flash for 120. And yeah. So we are gonna knock out that Inkay, which is sweet. I think we do just Sycamore here. We have to get a Trevenant up ASAP. Oh, we have to attach too, just in case we whiff the D Valley. Let's do that, just in case we whiff the D Valley. It's unlikely with 7 cards. But there you go, look, I whiffed it. But we did get the Trevenant, which is great. Good for us. We're gonna attach this here. Do we need a Super Rod? No, absolutely not. And let's go ahead and Silent Fear. We get to knock out that Inkay, so that is really good for us. Probably gonna get a Lele here. There's a Lele. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. My opponent has 3 cards in hand. He can't just Dark Flash here, which he's going to do. He's gonna get 1 prize, which is A-okay for me. Now we really have to hit. We have to hit D Valley energy here. So let's see. Let's do this. We're gonna put down another Phantom. We're gonna evolve into the break. I think we have to Chorus here because I don't want to lose. Actually, I don't mind losing the Super Rod. I do mind losing the break. That's the one thing. Out of this whole hand, this is the one thing I don't want. What just happened? Pepper, did you just turn off that thing? I hope you didn't. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Quick technical difficulty there. What the heck are you doing, girl? You need to calm down. Okay, so we're on a timer here. I think I have to Chorus because I don't want to lose that break. That's the one thing I don't want to lose in this hand, as well as a Versus Seeker. We're just going to go for Chorus here. We're going to get same 7 card, or set. We're going to get totally new 7 cards. And hopefully we hit Energy D Valley. We really need that, or else we're in trouble. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. We need Psychic Energy. That is unfortunate. Okay. And we are stuck as well. So we just pass. We're just gonna pass. My opponent can just do 120. This is where this sucks because, oh boy. Now we can Team Flare Grunt next turn. My opponent just keeps using Dark Flash. See, we missed a beat here, and that's really bad. That is really bad. So my opponent's got Unit Energy. That is interesting, to say the least. Dark Flash does 120. And we can Enhance Hammer. We can Enhance Hammer that away. That's just kind of cool. Not really. Well, yeah, let's just do that. Let's get that energy off. Whoa. And yep. Wait, I don't have any Psychic, right? Oh, I had 2 Psychic. I should have done this. I'm stupid. Oh no, I just got it after I got knocked out. That's right, huh? Okay, let's put the Psychic back in the deck. We got Counter Energy on tap for next turn. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and Team Flare Grunt. Buy us an extra turn if possible. I mean, if he gets the Psychic on here, gets the knockout, then we do have a response here. He's going to attach Beast Energy, which is great. It's great. We can Faba and then we can bada bing, bada boom. You guys know what I'm saying. I don't even need to say what I need to say. We could take the knockout, actually. No, we can't, because we have to retreat as well. But we are going to bench this. We're going to evolve here. We're going to attach this here because we don't need Dimension Valley now. And we are going to Faba this thing. And we're going to go ahead and Silent Fear. And now we get 2 more turns of Silent Fear, which is sweet. Or we get 1 more turn, basically, after this. I meant 2 turns, counting the one we just did, so. We should be looking really good here. Benches this thing. This thing's annoying. He's got the Sycamore, so he's out of that dead draw. Look at all that. Look at all those item cards. Worthless. Okay, he gets the energy, which is what he needed. Which is fine. We got our Trevenant line rolling. Hopefully we can hit a supporter here to make us draw more cards. That is one. That is a really good one, actually. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's go ahead and do this. This is probably like the best one, honestly. This gets us the most cards. And there's energy. Rescue Scarf, that's really clutch. We really needed that as well. We also get up another Trevenant. I think this Espeon is pointless at this point. Pointless at this point. You see what I said? I said point twice. 3 times if you count that, but you don't, so don't do that. And we're going to attach Rescue Scarf to the active. I'm going to attach this here, and we're going to go ahead and we could do 60, but that doesn't get us the knockout. I'd rather just Silent Fear, spread 30 everywhere. Really good. That's really good. We are going to take 4 prizes here pretty soon. He could bench and then parallel himself again and get rid of that. That would be really annoying. Not going to lie. Delinquent. Ouch. Wow. You play Delinquent? That's crazy. Okay. I guess. I mean, I'm glad we played all those cards when we did. I did not expect Delinquent, that's for sure. Now, we don't have the stadium anymore, so we are really, like, praying off the top deck here. Oh, boy. What do we get? Psychic Energy, that works. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do this. Now, I am going to Tree Slam here. I need to get the knockout. Oh, no, I can't. Duh. I can't knockout. I can't. I need Dimension Valley to do that. However, he can't get the knockout this turn. But we sure can. We sure can next turn. So we get... My fear is him getting Parallel City and knocking one of these off. However, we're going to be able to get these 2 now. Sycamore right off the top. That is just what we wanted. Beautiful. We are in great top deck mode. We get Dimension Valley, which is pointless. I think we're going to attach Psychic here. And I want to keep the D-Valley. I don't want any more freaking Delinquent shenanigans. And let's go ahead and Silent Fear. I could have retreated, but I think we're fine. We're going to get 2 prizes here. And wait, this is 190? Oh, never mind. So we get 2 prizes next turn. So, or we get 4 prizes. 2 knockouts, 4 prizes. And that'll be the game. He has to bench something else, and then he has to, what's it called? He has to bench something else and then parallel himself in order to avoid that 3 prize, or that 4 prize knockout for us. See what my opponent does. I wouldn't, I was going to say I wouldn't doubt if he just scooped, and he did. So, yeah, guys, that's all I want to showcase Trevenant. I mean, the deck does what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to item lock their opponent. We didn't see any Giratina out of those 2, which was good. But yeah, it's a really good deck. I mean, definitely try out the heavier Marshadow Countercatcher line. I think that's a really, really good build. I'm going to test around with it myself. And just tell me what you think. Tell me in the comments, again, the comment question of the day, what is the best worst deck in Expanded, as well as what's the best worst deck in Standard? Let me know. And until next time, I will chime you in the next video. Take good care, and we'll see you next time.